Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, I'm Michelle Spieler. I am a professional makeup artist and I'm the creator of Mature Makeup Masterclass. And we have a wonderful community here on YouTube called the Look Good Close Up Club. So I'm so happy that you're all here. And just if you want to be a member, you just have to subscribe and simply engage in the community in all of my comments. You'll start to get to know one another, and we're all here because we don't want social media hacks. We really want to look good close up to our family and friends. Speaking of looking good close up, I want to talk about the Black Friday sale. That's why I wasn't going to do a video today, and then I saw the Black Friday sale is so good, and I'm like, how can I not talk about it? But I just got back from New York City. I was there with Ulta Beauty. I'm on the 2024 Ulta Beauty Collective, and we had our final trip in New York City, and it was phenomenal. But every single night we got decked. It was red carpet type events, and everyone would sneak into my DMs and say, okay, what makeup are you wearing tonight? And I can tell you, every single night I had Seint. I had Seint on. My skin was so glowy, so pretty. So I want to show you a couple photos and a video where my skin is just, it looks so good. Okay, so this was our first big night, and this was the TikTok Ulta Beauty party. We had a rooftop party, and it was at the Ritz-Carlton, and we had to wear some form of magenta. I couldn't find a true magenta, so I'm wearing hot pink, and I just paired it with a a motorcycle jacket. But I am wearing Seint on my face. Okay, so here is the makeup in the hotel room. It's not the best lighting, but I had Daylily, our brand new blush, on, and then for the evening, since I was wearing hot pink, I added some Dahlia. I love Dahlia, especially since we got rid of Demi R5, which was my favorite blush of all time. So I popped a little Dahlia over Daylily, and then the eyes was just a mixture of, Seint neutral brown shadows, probably layered over a little Charlotte Tilbury from the daytime. And then anytime I could use the advent calendar colors, I would. Now, advent calendar colors are not going to be on sale for Black Friday. They're already bundled at a discount, but this, I'm wearing all Seint. This is candlelit. I had candlelit on my face every night, so that was night one. Okay, I'm trying to get out of the way, but look at my skin. Granted, I'm under professional lighting, but that is all Seint. I just looked glowy. Okay, this is night number 2. We did like a cute little red carpet photo shoot with Wicked. We got to see a pre-screening last Tuesday, so about 4 days before it launched to the public. And Rem Beauty sponsored it. And again, I had on all Seint. I did have a color pop, a really fun color pop green pencil under my eye. And then I had some Half Magic jewels and gems glued around my eyes, or self-adhesive around the eyes. But it was, I basically wore only Seint at night because it just felt so beautiful close up. Okay, this was the final night. This was a big Estee Lauder party. I did have a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip gloss on with Mob 1990 lip liner, but that is probably Daylily blush. I wore it every day in New York. I love it. And then a tiny bit of Dahlia over it, just for the tiniest bit of pink. Again, this is hotel room lighting, so it's very dim. But look at this glow. All Seint. Anyway, I just wanted you to see that I really do feel most beautiful in Seint. During the day, I wore my Naked Sundays skin tint, but at night, I always had Seint on. And it was beautiful, and I got complimented on my skin every evening. Okay, this is the best Black Friday sale I've seen with Seint. I've been with Seint 3 years. I've never seen a sale like this. So let's talk about what I would buy. I don't need anything, but what I would buy, and what I think everyone should have. Hands down, this is my favorite hair care product right now. This is a shampoo and conditioner in one. It just makes your hair like silk. Like, I keep a brush in the shower and there's like not a single tangle there. It doesn't suds up, so this is not your traditional shampoo conditioner, but I keep a scalp brush in the shower, and while this is sitting on my hair, I kind of do my scalp. I let it sit for a while. Sometimes I use it twice if I have a lot of product buildup in my hair. I use our Heavenly Gloss every night, which, by the way, our Heavenly Gloss for hair will not be on sale for Black Friday. But this is what I use always, and it's great for color safe hair. It's great for hair extensions. I don't have hair extensions, but I thought that people should know that. But this might be one of my favorite hair care products I've ever used. It smells better than Hair Story, and I've used Hair Story off and on for 3 years. Oh, I'm little, but I thought this everyone needs this. The Feather Blotting Dust Powder. It's a brand new powder. We just launched it in September. It is my #1 powder. It has replaced my Givenchy, which Givenchy has been my #1 powder for a year. This has replaced it. I use it in my Pro Kit. I use it on anyone in my makeup chair. This Feather Dust Powder is amazing. I buy 2 of them. One shattered in New York. I dropped it pretty hard, but I like to buy 2 of them in this little quad, and then I can use a big brush or a little brush. I even use it after I do eyes to kind of like create like more of a soft blended airbrush effect. This is the best powder I have ever tried of all the brands in the world. I cannot believe Seint came out with something this good, but Kara is just a very smart woman. She's smart, and I think everyone in the world needs this Feather Blot Dust Powder. It truly blurs skin. It's phenomenal for oily to even dry hair types or skin types. Sorry, he's distracting me. 20% off contour. You know, I'm not a huge fan of contour on mature skin, but I've been using contour a lot lately. I think because I'm not doing a lot of bronzer now that we're going into colder months, but I love contour. I absolutely love ash. Ash is my favorite color that we make. It's great for fair to light or light medium skin. Anyone deeper than light medium skin, you're gonna need to go into a deeper color, but 20% off, that's a great price. And highlights are 20% off. It's a great time to stock up. Like, if you know you are Athens, I mean, I would just get a few. I mean, you don't maybe want to buy them a year in advance, but definitely you can buy them 6 months in advance and just keep them, you know, nice and sealed. But that's a generous price. They're only $16 and 20% off. You know, that's like $3 off. Totally worth it. Okay, cheek and lip is 20% off. Let me tell you right now, I am loving Daylily. It's our brand new shade we just came out with. I absolutely love it. I've been wearing it every single day, and I love Dahlia. Dahlia is so beautiful. It just looks like that you pinched your cheek and a little bit of pink came to the surface. I think most women can wear Dahlia. It's absolutely beautiful. It is the closest thing to Demi R5, and I love Demi R5 the best, but we got rid of it. So yeah, I love that. And we had some new holiday shades that came out too, and they're really pretty, but Daylily's my favorite. Bronzer's 20% off. Again, a great price. You know me, Bella, all the way Bella. High Tide is great if you're deeper skin. If you are deeper skin and you need a lot of warmth, Heat Waves is pretty, it has a lot of red in it. But for me, Heat Waves is very much a summer color. I think just about any skin tone can wear Bella. I just am not the hugest fan of bronzer in the winter. If I still lived in California, it'd be a different story. Okay, starter collections are already bundled at a discount. The reason I don't like starter collections, and you will never see them in my personal color matches, is because you will get stuck with shades that you'll never wear. So then what's the point? So proceed with caution and always order a little bit deeper than you think your skin needs, because creams look darker in the pan than they look on the skin. Go darker when in doubt. A great time for palettes. Always go larger than you think, because we've all outgrown our first palettes. So go larger, go bigger, go home. The palettes are phenomenal. It's worth mentioning some other miscellaneous items. I love our brush cleaner. I think our brush cleanser that comes in a spray bottle is so good, especially when you just need to quickly change colors. Of course, vanilla dusting powder is great, but I'm forever a feather blur. The feather dusting powder blurs like nothing else. It's my favorite powder in the world. So I don't know that I ever will buy vanilla dust again, because feather blot or feather dust or feather blur, whatever we call it, it's the best. Diamonds are forever. You know that most days I wear a nude lip liner, and Diamonds Are Forever lip balm. Perfect time to try it. And a lot of you have mentioned in my comments that you've never tried Black Friday eyeliner. Also a great time to try it at 20% off. Cream correctors, we used to call them demi color. They're now cream correctors. 30% off, that's pretty generous. You know, I mean, most women are going to do 03, 01. If you have super dark under eye circles, go watch my video with Jackie that I did, her under eye circles with 07. I think a lot of women need 07 and they're afraid of it because it's bright orange, but you have to have it to cut the darkness. They got rid of my magic color NR1, so many of you have emailed the company and they are listening. I don't know if they'll ever relaunch it, but really disappointed that they got rid of NR1. And even for some of my gals with melasma, the OR3 or RO3, something that has a little more red in it, because melasma has like that greenish brown. Really disappointing. We got rid of some very important colors and I just cannot wrap my head around why. But anyway, 30% off is a great time to buy them. Eyeshadows 50% off. Are you kidding me? It's the perfect time to buy some eyeshadows. Our eyeshadows blend like butter. I absolutely love our eyeshadows. Our advent calendar, as you know, is not going to be on sale, but I love the shades in it. But if you don't think that you're someone who wants a chromy shimmery shade on your eyelid or a duochrome, because that's really what the advent calendar is this year, you can just watch next year for shades of the month, and I'll probably do a video each and every month on how to use that shade. But the advent calendar is really beautiful and I reach for it every single day. I really do. I think this should be mentioned that if you are ordering gifts, holiday cutoff is December 13th. I think that's really important. Okay, let's talk brushes because that's going to be a longer segment. Okay, brushes at 30% off. That is so generous. So I'm going to tell you the brushes that I cannot live without from Seint. I can live without most of our eyeshadow brushes, and not because they're not good, but because I've got BK Beauty, I have Rephr, I have Old Mac, I have Morphe, I have my friend Crystal Lee. I have so many brushes that I just don't reach for Seint eyeshadow brushes very much, but 100% the 3D brush. There's nothing better. I love the bullet on this side for getting into little places, you know, and then I like this side for putting it on, you know, a little bit heavier like I did for evenings in New York City, and then a damp blender to pat it all in. I love our 3D brush. It's the best. I reach for it every day. I love our bronzer brush. I've tried other brushes and I keep going back to this. It puts our bronzer on more airbrushed looking. So I love it. And then this is the perfect side for our blush. It's just bronzer blush. This is one of my favorite brushes we make. I love this little wash brush. It's great because you can use it on eyes. You can use, if you're dry skin and you just want to set the feather blur powder just where we have pores, because it does blur. I love this little brush for that. I love that wash brush. Of course, if you're gonna do the Black Friday eyeliner, this is a great brush because it's real flat on top and you can just press, move over, press, move over, press, move over. It's a great, and then this is great for blending on this little side. This is the edge brush. I love our detail brush for contouring. There's nothing like it. It really contours, and I love this side to do contour on the eyes. So I love our detail brush. Of course, I think everybody needs the bright brush because the bright brush is so good for our demi, and then the spot. I think everyone needs the demi bright and the demi spot. The spot's great for little tiny veins or little sunspots. I love this for tear troughed. This side's great for, you know, around the nose where we get broken capillaries. And these sides can also work for eyeshadows too. So I think everyone needs a bright and a spot brush. Other than that, I really can't think of other brushes that I think are absolutely a necessity, but these are my favorite, hands down, my favorite. I love them. 30% off. Anyway, so take advantage of the sale. I will put my loyalty link. As always, I'm so always honored when you select me for being your affiliate, your artist. I probably will not be doing color matches over the week. It's just been a whirlwind. I have to revamp this whole room here that I shoot in. I'm completely revamping it. I think I'm getting new floors. I have to relaunch my masterclass. I have a lot going on the next 2 months, but this is what I took to New York. This is our beautiful Advent shadows, and then this is the Daylily that I love. I took Saint Tropez too, but you can see I use Daylily every single day. This was my palette I used just for my complexion. I've got Demi on the bottom. See how much I love R5. I miss R5. And then this is my Candlelit, and then Ash Contour, and then Dahlia. And I mean, and then I took these brushes. Oops, I took all these brushes, and so, you know, I legit love Seint. I feel most beautiful in it. So just, you know. We also have up to 30% off of skincare with Seint. I don't use any Seint skincare. We have, I think, 50% off our perfumes. I don't care for any of our perfume scents. They're just not something I like or gravitate to, but I thought it was a bared mentioning. And that's it. So I hope everyone had a beautiful holiday. Please keep our friend Jennifer Moss in prayer. She lost her husband Marshall 2 weeks ago, and she's now facing this holiday season without him. You know, she has her mom, but she lost her best friend, and I can't even imagine what that is like. So please keep Jen in prayer, and keep everyone in prayer who is either alone for a holiday or just really having a huge loss and just sadness. So many people are just trying to get through the holidays. They're not enjoying the holidays. This is not a time of joy for them. They're trying to get through the holidays, and they cannot wait for January to get here, just to have a fresh start and get past all of the families celebrating together. It's just really hard for those of us who have had huge loss. So keep everyone in prayer. Thank you so much. I know this format's different. I'm doing vertical today, but I just needed to be fast and easy. And I just thought, you know, I can't wear makeup today. I'm just so tired. I just can't do it. I have to start prepping food for company and putting Christmas lights on the house and all the things. So bye for now. See you next time.